What's up, collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy, anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully your week is going great. I'm going to use my decks. I'm going to pull overall energy from the Gypsy Witch. Pre-shuffle was interesting. There's a lot going on. Hopefully you guys are doing well, feeling blessed, highly favored, in high spirits, all that good stuff. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a past person that wants to, this person could want to put the work in with you. They've gone through an awakening. They're going through an awakening. They've come to realize, they've come to certain realizations. And they may want to put the work in. In some cases, this person could be realizing that that's not going to happen. They kind of like missed the opportunity. This person could be upset about a new connection you're in. It's 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. This person could be mad that like you're in a new connection, or maybe that you have one coming towards you. I mean, it's not really any of their business at this point, but it's a false flame, twin flame reverse. You know, that past energy that fumbled the F out of you, right? You know, that one. There's a parental, also somebody could have a parental. There's a mother, a father, some type of guardian. This person has a contract, and I feel like it's spiritual. They have a contract, an agreement that they made, and I do feel like it's spiritual. To be toxic, to be harmful, to be a karmic in your life. This person has secretly or behind the scenes, worked against you, put blockages in your life, tried to block or hinder you forward movement, whether you're aware of it or not. This person is surprised that you've done some healing. You've healed, recovered, has maybe all of their, antics, everything that this person has, thrown your way, you've kind of, maneuvered. This person could be mad. They could be, they're definitely surprised. Like somebody didn't expect, they counted you out. They didn't expect you to man, they counted you out. A lot of you are undergoing another awakening. You probably know this. You feel the symptoms. It could be random body aches, headaches, ringing in your ears, like random body aches, like it could be just random stuff. There's a lot, but a lot of you are undergoing another awakening. You've been passing tests, and you're just progressing. But let's get into it. I'm gonna pull overall energy from the Gypsy Witch. I have pre-shuffle. Let's go. Number 45. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Near 48, a sure sign of business success. It did come out reverse. I don't really know if I'm taking reversals for this deck or not. Number 31. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. Number 17. The fish is the emblem of riches through stocks, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. It did come out reverse. Number 35. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if adjoining, death. This came out reverse as well. Number 21. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance from which it lies from the person. This came out reversed as well. Somebody could be changing residence. Okay, so overall energy, somebody could be receiving honor and recognition for their work, their labor, could be experiencing business success, or not, because that did come out reverse. The roads turn to the dark roads foretells misadventures. There could be misadventures for somebody here, but also these evil consequences may be averted. Somebody's going to have riches. Somebody's gaining riches through stocks. Number 35. I think that one came out reverse as well. I don't know. The tower surrounded by clouds, sickness and if adjoining death. That came out reverse. So maybe somebody's not going to be sick. Maybe there won't be a death. Somebody could be healing from something. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later. So somebody could be moving, changing residence for the better. It's going to be a good move, a positive move, beneficial move. That came out reverse as well. Like I said, I don't know if I'm taking reversals from that deck or not. Bottom of this deck, we have the Scythe, or number 8, the Scythe. The Scythe presages disappointment and when near the coffin, early death. Well, we don't have the coffin now. All right, let's get into it. As you guys are aware, a lot of times this is not your energy, so don't be alarmed. A lot of times this is not your energy. These are energies that are focused on you, energies in your energies thinking about you, talking about you, all up in your business. So remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Somebody could be getting some type of recognition for their work, experiencing some type of business success. Maybe you're on the up and up. Things are going well. That one came out reversed. There could be somebody here that is losing things, not having success. Chariot reverse. It did come out reverse, so there's somebody here that is not moving forward. They're maybe not having much success. It could be losing success, experiencing a lot of failures. Three of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands reverse. King of Swords. It's caught my eye. Obsessed. So collective. You could be in Queen of Wands energy. Man or woman, a lot of you could be in Queen of Wands energy. It's Leo energy. Big Leo. Big fucking Leo. Man or woman, this is somebody attractive. Somebody hardworking. Somebody driven. Somebody ambitious. Somebody that gets things done. This person doesn't need a lot of help. This is a natural born leader. Man or woman. I feel like there's somebody here that is not having forward movement. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. And apply the roles where they fit. He could be a she could be, or he could be a she could be a he, etc. What I get immediately, this is one of those situations where somebody's level up was dependent on your demise. That's what I get right off rip. Somebody's not moving forward. They don't have forward movement. Something is out of their control. This person could be under judgment or receiving karma. And I feel like it's because you healed from something. Queen of Wands, collective. Three of Swords reverse. I got that during the pre-shuffle too. Somebody's like feel some type of way because you've healed. This was a shit individual that more than likely stabbed you in your back, did you for dirt, and they feel some type of way. They have the audacity to feel some type of way because you've healed past their betrayals. This is somebody who doesn't have a plan. They don't have a strategy. They don't know what to do now. Because I don't know if this individual thought that they were like the biggest, the baddest, and they had something in the bag. You know, as if what destroying a Queen of Wands was the thing to do. But now they don't have a plan. These came out, they both came out. We have King of Swords upright and the Two of Wands reversed. This could be somebody in King of Swords energy. But King of Swords energy is somebody upright. This is somebody that's truthful, that's honest. They take righteous action. This is somebody in the upright. Could be a cop, an officer. This is somebody who does the right thing. They're honest. Whoever this is, we are dealing with shifters. And I just got that too. I gotta remember, we're dealing with shifters. So, you know, they're upright today, sideways tomorrow, reverse the day after, like, yeah, flip-flopping asses. Somebody doesn't have a plan. They don't have a plan, a strategy, or anything. Because they just knew that they could be, you know, conniving, you know, nefarious, and, you know, they would win something. They would level up. They would have forward movement. And that's not what's happening there. You healed. I mean, as every living thing does. Supposed to heal. It's natural. These motherfuckers are not. They're the things here that are not natural. They are the beings that are not natural. It's unnatural to move the way that these reptilian ass, like the way they move is just, it's weird, man. It's so weird. Now, somebody's obsessed. And I feel like they're obsessive because they thought they had something in the bag. This was a hidden enemy. Could be your past person, could be a family member or a friend. This is somebody that really they were depending. They were dependent on you not healing. How does that work? So what, you break somebody down, and if they don't heal, you get a level up? What type of shit is that? Like what planet? What dimension? This is somebody that was passionate about it too. They were passionate about breaking you down, keeping you down, creating a permanent ending for you. Death. This person's not innocent. Innocence reverse. This person could have been codependent, or maybe you were when you were with them or around them. Divine guidance reverse. The moon reverse. King of Pentacles. Legal issues reverse. You have two energies here. But remember to apply the rules where they fit. You have two energies here. King of Swords upright and a King of Pentacles upright. Masculine energies could be men or women. One of these could be your past person. One of them could be a friend. One of them could be a parent, a parental, and your past person. I mean, apply the rules where they fit. These are people that did not listen. They didn't heed divine guidance. They were getting signs and synchronicities. I mean, they know right from wrong. But they didn't, you know, they don't lead with that. I feel like these people are exposed. The moon reverse. Everything that they were doing to break down the Queen of Wands, to have you heartbroken, that heartbreak you healed from, whatever they were doing, telling lies, you know, doing manipulation, I feel like it's all been exposed. These are people in some type of legal trouble. Legal issues came out reverse, but I feel like they could be under like negative judgment of some sort. Maybe because, I mean, you healed, you recovered, and maybe you got into alignment. Started ascending in things, right? Like I said, had every right to bust somebody in their nose, but you didn't do that, beloved. You simply got into alignment. I'm going to pull from, let's do the extra deck. The extra deck. Alone, abandonment, isolation. Exposure, bear, reveal, reverse. Siblings, brother or sister. Scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle, chaos magic, reverse. So like I said, apply the rules where they fit. It could be a sibling. You can have, these could both be siblings, I don't know. You can have a sibling here, a past person, a parental, anybody that was in your energy, love. Some type of chaos magic, energy manipulation that was being directed towards you is reverse. These are energies that are sitting in, that's what I'm saying, they come out upright, but the energy surrounding them is anything but upright. These are shifters, or maybe they're projecting, you know, some type of glamour. These are people sitting in lack, poverty, struggle, because some type of chaos magic is going back. Maybe they wanted to, you know, disrupt your finances, your money. We reap what we sow. So now they're sitting in poverty, lack. These are people you showed unconditional love to. You're dealing with a bully. Somebody here is a bully. This person's not nice. Sweet, innocent, compassionate, reverse. This person's not nice. I'm going to pull from the Kipper-ish as well. Expectation, reverse. Let me get. They didn't expect something. They didn't expect you to recover from their betrayal. Relationship, reverse. Somebody didn't expect you to not want a relationship. If this one of these is a past person, they didn't expect you. I know this is true for in a lot of cases. They didn't expect you to move completely the fuck on. Somebody just knew that they could just keep you in a box. You would always come back. You would always stay small. They didn't expect this. They didn't expect for you to just completely end a relationship. Even if this is not a romantic thing. The relationship with your sibling, a parent. Somebody didn't expect you to just say, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here. Good job. Good job. Way to put yourself first. Man. What about it? Ice Queen. They did not expect you to go cold on their weird asses. Ice Queen upright. Queen of Swords energy. You went cold. Cut a karmic off. So your check can get bigger. Good job, bull. Ice Queen up right here. You cut some hoes off. And you ain't thinking about them neither. Thoughts reverse. Ain't thinking about it neither. Maybe you're somebody you listen to divine guidance. When it's given to you, you take it. You heed it. Good job, man. Good job. Then somebody could have been trying to project the entity towards you. Entity attachment reverse. They were trying to send this shit towards you. And yeah, it did not travel right on back to their ass. Transition. What type of entity did they send, beloved? Don't tell me it was the spirit of death, perhaps. Because that shit's going right on back. Return to sender. Immediately. Expedited shipping. They want to play. They want to play games. Next one out. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures. But far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. Somebody could be clearly these weirdos over here. They're, you know, experiencing some type of misadventures. It's possible maybe somebody could avert some type of evil consequences. They wake the fuck up. Stop being stupid. Yeah. Ascension. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Temperance reverse. I'm gonna take these off. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups reverse. Something didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. Whatever it was, it did not work. These are people, somebody here is, you know, possibly having some misadventures, you know. And it's all related to, like, I get the strong sense of, like, it being related to you and your forward movement. You know, healing, you know, doing the work, moving forward. You weren't supposed to do that. For whatever reason, you weren't supposed to do that. I mean, you were supposed to do it, beloved, which is why you did. But to these animals, you know, these giraffes, the raccoons, you weren't supposed to do that. Something didn't work. You did. You're in ascension. A lot of you going through another awakening. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Something didn't work. It didn't work. They invested. You know, 8 out of 10 Pentacles. They invested in bullshit. And there will be no return. Temperance reverse. These people or this person is very imbalanced. Temperance, that's that angelic energy, emotional balance, patience, virtue, all that good stuff. This is somebody could be drinking a lot too. They're really imbalanced. Somebody's just not wrapped too tight. I mean, maybe this person never was wrapped too tight, but it's a little extra loose right now. This energy, I don't like it at all. I don't like it, beloved. I don't like this energy at all. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, it's like, I don't like the energy. I get like, I'm gonna be real with you, I get like cult, coven, secret society, like insidious, like weird ass, disgusting ass, grimy energy. It's just like these, I don't, it's like, I don't like it. Yeah, but some people here are imbalanced. They're not, you know, they're mad, they're upset. Somebody could be drinking a lot. They're weighing their options. Somebody or some people have to weigh their options now, because they can't go back. This is a past person, a family, whoever it was, beloved. They can't come back. Can't come back to you. They made their choices. They took action based on those choices. That's between them and God. They cannot come back to you. So now they, you know, naturally they're weighing their options. Well, what can I do now? I mean, yeah, what can you do now? Pray, repent, try that. Mind your fucking business. Watch your mouth. That's what they could, man. Okay. Get me started. Pathway reverse. Well, duh. Yeah. Somebody's pathway is blocked. This was somebody who, you know, was supposed to be in alignment with you, perhaps, or be on the same path as you. Yeah, they went the other way. Like I said, that's between them and God, beloved. Entity attachment reverse. Jealousy and envy. Abandonment. Karmic Karmic masculine. This might be your false flame. Punk ass. This was a masculine energy, maybe that you were romantically involved with. Don't have to be. Could be a brother, a friend, a father. You know, it's a masculine energy. Could be a woman, but this is somebody distorted, and they walked away from you because they were jealous and envious of you. For some of you, this was somebody you were with. Punk ass. What type of, like, was it, man? This is punk shit. This was somebody you were involved with, and they were jealous and envious of you. The energy you carry. Could have been, you know, your better half, your other half, but, you know, they want to be a punk ass. Like, be on some punk shit, you know. They want to hate on you, love. This person, yeah, their pathway is blocked. Now they want to go, what is this? North Node. North Node. Or was somebody jealous and envious of the fact that you were in your North Node? This is somebody, ugh. It's a hater. It's just a hater. Conflict reverse. Or this could be somebody wanting to get, you know, wanting to get into their North Node. You know, they don't want conflict. They don't want to fight. They want to come, a nice guy. Somebody want to come in and be nice. It's a karmic masculine. I mean, they can put on whatever mask they feel like wearing today. It's a karmic masculine. Like, get your weird ass. You don't get the... Alpha reverse. Leader, confident, assertive reverse. I say it, punk ass. Like this. They tried to dominate. Man, did not. I got those vibes. This is the same line. I was burning Palo Santo just now. Group association, cult, coven. And these motherfuckers are disgusting. The energy off, baby. I get. Ooh. They real nasty with it. Sickness, disease, infectious, reverse. Celestial, extraterrestrial, otherworldly, reverse. Something's backfiring on a group of individuals. There's a group, there's a coven, and you know, maybe all of them, or at least somebody here, they don't want smoke. They're conflict reverse. They don't, we don't want the smoke. We don't want to fight anymore because all that black magic we sent you has backfired on our stupid asses. Yeah, it's backfiring on them, beloved. They wanted to project this cult coven. They wanted to project illness, disease, infections onto you. They came out reverse. Return to sender. Like I said, beloved, it's between them and God. A lot of people looking at you. They still looking at you, still watching you, looking at you crazy. It never had shit to do with you in the beginning. These motherfuckers are stupid. They lack faith. They lack self-love. And like I said, that's not your problem. Sweet, innocent, compassion in reverse. Just a group of jerks in their shadow, refusing to do their healing. This was a secret collaboration, a dark alliance, whole little clique of weirdos teamed up, ganged up on a feminine energy. They're gross. They're gross. Gross. Yeah, I feel like these are people that they could be super 3D based. I mean, they're not celestial beings. They're not this. You know, this ain't Starseed. You know, they're not one of us, gang. These are people unhealed. Healing, recovery, mending, and reverse. They are unhealed. In their shadow, unhealed. Ruled by jealousy, envy, greed, lust. And no judgment here. Only God can judge anyway. But, I mean, they came for you. So, yeah. Like, all tea, all shade. All offense. Babe. The fish is the emblem of riches through stocks. But if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. Like I said, this could go either way. Somebody go be rich off of their investments, or they're not. They're going to lose everything based on the choices they made. Five of Pentacles reverse. Oh, shit. King of Wands reverse. Past person, you know, the person that should have been in the upright, you know, King and Queen of Wands, but you know, they upside down. Emotional manipulator. Like, can we please? Tired of it, man. I know you tired. I know you tired, love. Social media reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. You got somebody blocked on social media, perhaps? It's called my eye. Ace of Swords reverse. It's a fucking liar. A master manipulator and a liar. This could be a warlock. A gigolo. Somebody's facing major delays. Whoever this is, I feel like there's somebody in hiding. I just said I feel like it's somebody in hiding. Hidden enemy. I'm sorry. Yeah, like it's somebody hiding. They don't want to show their face. Because they did whatever they did in secret to you, beloved, Empress upright, yeah, it's come out. Now somebody's hiding. You got all that mouth now. Somebody might not have a place to stay. Where they hiding at then? Shit. They done built a clubhouse or something. Alright. What else is this? Queen of Swords reverse. Who is that? Ten of Swords reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. So you got this masculine energy here. Emperor reverse. What the hell's going on? Oh, now everybody reverse. Okay, we getting down to the nitty gritty. Maybe those. Yeah, I don't know. This involves a lot of people. This scenario that I'm getting, it involves a lot of people. There's definitely a group. You know, this involves a lot of people. I feel like a couple of these people, maybe they're straddling the fence now. Maybe they're uprighting. Some of them are uprighting themselves. Some of them are straddling the fence. There's still a whole box, a whole little bargain bin of gutter bugs, though, that are reversed. And their ships are not coming in. These are people that hate you. Or somebody does. There's a hater. Hater in the room. Page of Cups reversed. Somebody don't like you. And I hope you don't give a fuck. Because they're irrelevant. Been that. Always and forever be that. Love. Irrelevant. It's a karmic connection. So, okay, you got this King of Wands reverse. Like I said, warlock, gigolo, you know, master manipulator, emotional manipulator, right? This person doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles reverse. They don't want to be left out, you know. They don't want to be in lack. Tried to manifest that shit for you, but they don't want to deal with it. Yeah, somebody made a bad investment. Failure and disaster. They made a bad investment. They thought that this was going to, what, pay off? That's what they thought? Oh. This is somebody that's facing major delays, and they're keeping this hidden. They don't want nobody to know. You know, if you manage to see this person, it's probably going to be under the cover of darkness. And, you know, if you talk to them, oh, I'm riding around, I'm getting business is booming. Ever since I got away from your big head ass, business has been great. Oh, no, the fuck it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Lie to yourself. Which is exactly what they do. Lie to themselves. There's a Queen of Swords reverse here. Aquarius energy could be any sign. This person, I don't know who this is. This is somebody that I feel like is trying to avoid a painful permanent ending. Everybody's scrambling. Everybody, I don't know, you know, I'm still learning like y'all, but I think this is like some deeper shit. It goes a little bit deeper than the surface. It's real big on the energetic, you know, there's some energetic shit, some spiritual shit, and it had a lot to do with disempowering a DF. Disempowering, or, you know, bringing a DF to their demise. This is weird shit. Like, who the fuck? Huh? Yeah, now there's a sort of feminine energy that doesn't want, this person's trying to avoid a painful permanent ending. I get the energy of like scrambling. They're like, you know, like scrambling. Is time running out? Is there like a time clock or something? I don't know, baby. Somebody could be receiving financial bad news. Maybe somebody's not getting some money that they were counting on. Night. This is somebody who's going to want to come in and play nice. Somebody's going to want to come in and kiss a little ass. I feel like you know this intuitively. Knight of Cups, reverse, IntuitiveKev upright. A lot of you could be experiencing people that you haven't spoke to in months, years maybe, reaching out of the blue, all at the same time. It's kind of like, or is that, could be, you know, take what resonates. You got people reaching out to you. Be my, you know what's up, IntuitiveKev upright. You know what's up. People want to come in and kiss a little ass. Everybody want to play nice. Everybody want to be, you know, down with what you're going through. Karmics is brandy. They want to be down. They watching. Page of Swords. Could have you could be getting a lot of attention right now. I mean, if you in Queen of Wands energy, I feel like maybe that's always been the case. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna pull from the extras. Finance blockages reverse. These are people that are reaping what they've sown. We had scarcity come out and chaos magic reverse. This is a group, a band of weirdos that wanted to block your money, block, love from your life, block your connections, block your forward movement, block your peace of mind. They wanted to block everything for you, beloved. And now they're reaping what they've sown. So some people are scrambling, they're still at it, still trying with the bullshit. And then there are some people who want to switch up. They want to come in, kiss a little ass. Talk to you nice. Act like they always supported you. Because whatever finance blockages they projected towards you, that is there. And I feel like they've been at it. And they are going to eat every fucking ritual, every candle they lit, every fucking word they chanted to block you. They're going to eat each and every syllable, beloved. I don't know if somebody think what coming towards you is going to save their ass. It's between them and God. That's what people need to understand. It's between them and God. They could have stole something from you, intellectual theft, or somebody tried to. They couldn't steal something because you were safe, guarded, protected. Your work, your pathway, maybe your destiny could be protected. Who the fuck they thought they was? X-Men? Like, what the fuck? It's the delusions for me. I mean, delusional. Who the fuck? They really thought somebody don't want something to be over. These people, they don't want it to be over. Somebody, I don't want it to be over. No, it can't be complete. The cycle can't be complete yet. Please talk to me. Please. Covert narcissist. Get y'all, man. These weird ass. Oh my goodness. Somebody insecure, envious of you. They so weird, beloved. Mature man, reverse. That was coming. This is distorted masculine figure. Could be parental, could be older person, mature. They're distorted. This is a tyrant, a bully. Trusted. Somebody trusted a distorted old man. Love spell. Somebody doing a love spell to get somebody else to trust them. Divinity reverse. Yeah, how about it? Faith. Somebody could be doing some type of manipulation to get you to trust them. Maybe to have emotions for them. This is somebody who lacks divinity. I feel like they could be praying though. What's that? Message reverse. Somebody could be praying, like literally faith and then message reverse. They're praying that you don't get a message. That some message is not delivered, that you don't discover or find out something. I just heard you already know. You already know. I mean, yeah, intuitive game. You already know. Like, what the fuck? That's funny, I'm sorry. Yeah, moving on. Thanks, bye. Thank you, next, bye. A lot of you have already moved on. They're praying you don't get a message. You like already healed and recovered from that shit. Like, oh, you didn't want me to find out about that bogus ass false marriage you put me in. You didn't want me to find out about those false police reports that you and those fucking weirdos put my name in. You didn't want me to know. Oh. Opposition reverse. I don't want to oppose you. I'm sorry that I ever said any of those lies. I feel like you're protected. You are protected. Protection, beloved. What you protected from? All of that voodoo, and no disrespect to voodoo at all, whatsoever. Voodoo priest, voodoo priestess in your calling. No disrespect to those energies, but anybody who wants to project baneful magic towards the collective. They will reap everything. Like I said, they will eat every syllable of every word that they uttered, trying to manipulate your energy. Somebody could be in legal trouble. They're really triggered about this shit too. Really triggered that they're in trouble for the fuck shit they did. Now they don't want to oppose you. They don't want to oppose you. Wanted all the smoke. Nah, you wanted all the smoke. What? Man, They wanted all the smoke. Wanted all the smoke. Step right up. I mean, I don't know. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if adjoining, death. Somebody could be sick. Some folks could be sick. You know, they projected this shit towards you, right, love? They sent it towards you. Oh, came out reversed. Let's go. 10 of Pentacles. Baby. The hell? What the hell? The Sun. This ain't looking bad at all. Hold on a minute. I mean, well, it said, you know, they came out reverse. It did come out reverse. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if adjoining, death. Maybe there was no sickness around here, no death around here. Just abundance and happiness and joy. What is that? White magic. Pit, Knight of Wands. 5 cards in the upright. Yeah, this is your line pull. 3 of Cups. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, so yeah, that did come out reverse. Maybe there's not going to be any sickness. We've moved past that. We've done our healing. And no death. Clarifying that card. 10 of Pentacles. Could be an inheritance, spiritual inheritance, monetary inheritance, riches, life and luxury, a family business, abundance, everlasting. The Sun. This can talk about expansion, growth, a time of great joy and success, happiness. White magic. You see, there's like a person on there praying. Got angels behind them, you know, up there in the sky, you know, watching over, hanging out, whatever. But this is somebody with faith. White magic, literally, could be white magic. Maybe protective stuff. When I made this, I had, for me, it was an energy of faith. White magic, the good stuff. You know, that good creative energy. Positivity. Knight of Wands. This could be an energy you're in, especially if you're carrying Queen of Wands. You're somebody passionately pursuing whatever you're desiring, beloved. And I feel like you're going to get it. 3 of Cups. This can talk about friend groups, social circles. It can also talk about celebrations, parties, social gatherings, something to celebrate. Family and nice. Oh, hold on. Family, distant future, nice guy. They call my eye blocked. So, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, it could be family, money. You have family, distant future, and nice guy. So, current energy, I feel like, right now, there could be a family member in King of Cups energy, or this could be somebody you have a family with. There's King of Cups energy focused on family, focused on that 10 of Cups energy. What is this? This is somebody wanting to avoid a tower. Destruction reverse. They want to come. I miss my kids. I miss my family. I want to come back. They want to avoid. They want to avoid a tower. Destruction reverse. They want to avoid a tower. They want to come on back. This person could be blocked though. Like, love don't live here anymore. I feel like you're happy or you're getting there. And beloved, I pray that you stay. That this energy only grows. Whoever you are. Bliss and moving on. You're happily moving forward. Happily moving on. But it took you a while to get into that energy. Because for a while, maybe you didn't move on. Maybe you stayed stuck, waiting, you know, unsure of what to do. Maybe you weren't always blissful. I'm sure at one point you were very unhappy. This is somebody who, like, I feel like they could have watched. Yeah, get the. I'm sorry. I was about to say, I feel like this is somebody who could have watched you walk away. You know, didn't really care about, you know, your well-being or if you were happy or not. But now, because they see you happy, they see you've moved on, they want to come in and offer you something, love. They want to offer you a cup of love. I love you, hey, Bertie. It was always you, baby. I just had to get my mind right. Please sip out of this cup. Go ahead, drink a little more. Like, oh man, I wouldn't take that. I'll knock that cup over. You better not. You better knock that cup over. Ain't no telling what's in that cup. Unexpected money. A lot of you have something coming towards you. And thank you for those of you that give me confirmations. A lot of you, some of you in the comments have told me, or you've emailed me too. A couple of you have emailed me and you tell me about like how this, I mean, this is legit. Some of you are really receiving some unexpected money. Some shit that was yours and you didn't even know about it, beloved. It's coming to you. It was destined to come to you, right? And all these roaches and rats, they know about it. So now they want to come in, you know, slip a little something in that cup and come on in and offer you a drink. Yeah, no, we're good. You're good, beloved. Blocked. Out of here, baby. Like I said, you better knock that cup over. This is somebody who doesn't want an ending. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Poverty reversed. No, please. You about to be a real rich bitch. I just, please don't leave me out here. It's gonna have a heart. What would Jesus do? This person does not want an ending. Endings reversed. They don't want it to be over. I'm so sorry, beloved. I'm so sorry, love. You deserve a lot. You deserve the world. You deserve so much better. Emotional manipulation. This is why. This is what I'm saying, love. Somebody want to come in and offer you something. Here, sip out the cup. Yeah, just drink the cup. Make sure you drink it all up. Yeah, get your weird ass on. Get away from the collective. Punk. Shit. Emotional manipulation. Get me. You're always on that dumb shit. Always on some bullshit. Just can't be real. Can't get right. Can't be real. There's somebody that don't have no light team, no spiritual support. They done walked away from this weirdo. This covert narcissist. Aquarius reverse. Intractable and contrary, perverse and unpredictable, unemotional and detached. This is a faker. It's an air sign. Could be an air sign. Somebody could be an air sign. They're using technology. This is distorted masculine. Masculine reverse. Man, get your weird. Don't nobody want that cup. Man, stay where you at. Fuck. Somebody's doing energy work. This person, they're doing some type of energy work. This covert narcissist is doing some type of energy work with bad intentions. Sagittarius reverse. There could be a low vibing Sag in the mix. Blindly optimistic, careless and irresponsible, superficial. Or that could just be, you know, characteristics of this person. I feel like you're sitting somewhere peaceful. Peace, harmony, calm. You know, just love and light. Peace. Yeah, this is somebody they're coming from the basement, love. Source reverse, light team reverse. Covert narcissist. Pisces reverse. Cancer. I don't know, love. You gotta stay, man, we gotta stay on our toes. Unconditional love. Somebody wants you to love them how you used to. You know, be that partner you used to be, or be that friend you used to be. You know, however you used to handle people, they want that person back. They want you to be naive, gullible, and overextend like you used to, love. Look past their betrayals. Work, job, or business. Disingenuous, pretender, fake, false, reverse. I don't know what you do for work or what your job is, but you could be somebody that's just authentic. Very much authentic. A Leo, maybe. They came out reverse. Leo. Reverse. Pompous and patronizing, bossy and interfering. Hey, I don't know. LGBTQIA reverse. We have Leo reverse, LGBTQIA reverse, disingenuous reverse. There's somebody here that's authentic. Somebody could shadow reverse. Impersonation. There's somebody here, a distorted energy. This person could be, maybe they're, we had LGBTQIA reverse. This could be somebody down low, or somebody that's just not, they're not LGBT. Somebody tried to impersonate you. This is just an example. Say you're a Leo. This could be another Leo. This is distorted. Somebody's distorted, but they're in their shadow. Haven't done the shadow work or whatever. Somebody tried to impersonate you. Somebody wants to be you. They want to steal your shit, maybe. For somebody, yeah, it's one of those weirdos that tried to steal your destiny, love. Tried to steal, your pathway, and they're weird. It's a liar. Told a lot about you. Told a whole bunch of lies about you. Meanwhile, trying to take your spot. A karmic could never. Spiritual rank. This is somebody you spiritually outrank. Or maybe they were lying, saying that they spiritually outrank you. Oh, that's what's up. This is somebody who's not nice. They're nothing nice, not sweet, not compassionate. This was a secret collaboration between several a malignant narcissist and a covert narcissist, apparently, to do energy work, to disrupt your peace. The stork denotes change of residence for the better, sooner or later, according to the distance from which it lies from the person. So somebody's moving. That came out reverse as well. Let's see what we got. The Emperor reverse. Distorted masculine energy. Could be a demoted DM, a distorted DM, a father, karmic father figure, a really shitty boss. It could be a woman. This person oftentimes is a bully and a tyrant. Strength. Page of Cups reverse. Seven of Swords. The Empress. They always lying on the Empress. Here it is. What? Because if this is like a past person, they should have been your counterpart. Could have had it all. But no, somebody want to be stupid, man. Somebody, and this says denotes change of residence for the better. Somebody, I picked that up somewhere. I said somebody might not have somewhere to stay. Change of residence for the worse. Because that card did come out reverse. Somebody, this is going to require strength. They're going to have to step up. Yeah, this was a hater though. Page of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords. This was a hater that told a lot of lies. Could have even stole from you, Empress. Got the audacity to feel some type of way. They all need to kick their own ass. Because they did it. They didn't let her project that bullshit over towards the collective. No, that you did it. They lied. They stole. And they're getting all of the energy they put out. It's a permanent ending. Death. Something's over. It's over. It's a wrap. Four of Wands reverse. This could have been a twin flame, and twin flame no more. Or this is somebody you was in a union with. Not anymore. Emperor, yeah, Emperor's like, I'm good, fool. Jesus is the man for me. Get your weird ass on now. I'll go get my pistol. Yeah, some secrets have been exposed about this person working with a dark witch to block or delay you. Somebody going to jail. Eight of Swords. Or, I mean, they're just trapped in their head, like a mental prison. I feel like somebody's going to jail. Prison. Because they were careless and reckless, they took unnecessary risks. Somebody did something stupid. It just wasn't smart. What is that? Something to do with, it's always about money, and now they ain't got none. Like, make it make sense. Four of Pentacles. Somebody was holding on to something that was yours. They didn't want to let it go. Ace of Cups reversed. This was an unrequited love situation. Somebody could have held on to you, or they might be holding on to you. Don't love you. Ace of Cups reversed. Don't love themselves, so they can't love you, but they don't want to let you go. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Trash. Basura. Trash. Police, authority, law and order. I said somebody going to jail. Somebody is going to jail. Lacking accountability, finger pointing, blaming others. Ha ha! Who they gonna blame? They can't blame you. They wanna blame you for them defrauding you, spiritually attacking you, lying on you. They wanna blame you for that? Oh. Access. Projection came out on the fence. They could be trying to project onto you, love. Yeah, this shit's not really working. Because you know who the fuck you are and how you move. Yeah. Snapped, unhinged, instability, crazy. That about sums it up. Energies we dealing with. What the fuck is wrong with them? They thought that... blows my mind. They thought somebody snapped and they're losing it. They're, like glitching out, aneurysms and shit. Because you're winning. How dare you heal from my betrayals and then have the audacity to win, have successes, have money and shit. Yeah, you got some other joker sitting where I'm supposed to be. He's spending your money. It's crazy, man. This is somebody who either lost a spiritual gift or they don't have one anymore. They so mad. You mad. You wanna argue. I can't argue with you. Yeah, sweetheart, you're not arguing with these hoes. Sweetheart, Queen of Cups, what's up, Pooh? You can't, yeah, they wanna argue. I can't argue with you. No. Karmic Film. Who the fuck is this? Who is that? Who is it? Fucking complete stranger. Do you know this weird? They're nervous, whoever it is. Oh, because everything that they're projecting, they're looking. They're always looking, always watching. But they're looking to see if their projections are affecting you, and they're not. They're not. You're good, beloved. Yeah. Remember that. You're good on any MLK Boulevard. Concerned, upright. Now they nervous. Well, shit, collective over there. Still fine. Still winning. Oh shit. Like, yeah. Oh shit. This is somebody that was a gold digger. Overly concerned with money and appearances. Could be an earth sign. Jezebel. That's who it was. That's who that karmic femme is, love. Jezebel. For some of you, this is the wench that came between you and partnership you were in. It's all good, trust. Confusion, illusion, reverse. Maybe you could have clear some confusion. You have an understanding of what's going on here, or other people do. Or this person know that, yeah, there's no confusion. They know that they fucked up, perhaps. Ancestors reverse. They know that they have no backup. They came for a DM. Oh. Surprise reverse. This person's not surprised. This is somebody who knew better. Single, sexy, and successful reverse. Codependent. This is a codependent broke energy. Somebody super manipulative. They don't have backup. They know this. This is somebody who knew what they were doing and they did it anyway. Twin flame. This is endings reverse. Like, I mean, you have to apply the rules where they fit. For some of you, that masculine was a false flame, and this is the twin. You know, this is hey. For some of you, that masculine was that is your twin flame, and they were dealing with the false flame. Yeah, this was a distorted masculine. It's a divine masculine reverse that doesn't want to oppose you anymore. Opposition, reverse, divine masculine reverse, self-love. Somebody's doing some healing. Somebody's doing some healing. Does that mean take this slippery joker back? That's not what I'm saying at all, beloved. What I'm saying is that somebody's doing some healing. Shit. Like, no, that's not what I said. Yeah. They're under judgment for being a hater. On an Empress, you hate on the Empress energy, mature woman. They're bound to something they did or said. Some type of statement, some type of document. Somebody's mad their manipulations aren't working. They're stopped justice. Yeah, all the fucking fake. I just said that too. All the fake receipts and doctored documents and photos. The shit's exposed. It's exposed. They're not receiving a gift. They don't have a gift. Maybe they've awakened to that. Like, oh shit, we're fucked. Yeah, you're screwed. Let me see. There's some weirdo. King of Pentacles energy could be upright or reversed. This person has been trying to put a death to your new beginning. They don't want you moving forward. I don't want you winning. I don't want you moving forward. I don't want you having shit if I'm not attached to it. They can suck it easy because all the energy they project is theirs to hold. Fucking weirdo. They were coming for a high priestess. They came for you, love. You just intuitive. You know, intuitive gang, you know, could be spiritually gifted. They want to come for you. They want to come for your top. Yeah, they gonna regret that love. They're gonna regret that love. Because not only are you a priestess, you a divine feminine. Oh yeah, they gonna regret that love. They gonna regret that one, babe. It's King of Wands energy. This is somebody who spread a false narrative that's been exposed. They're descending, experiencing a fall from grace. This person feels stupid. They're embarrassed. Baby. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Page of Swords upright. They just been watching, love. They're watching you, you know. Page of Swords, they're watching. Watching you charge forward, you know, in righteousness and with integrity, you know, speaking the truth, doing what you do, love. Maybe watching you receive things, blessings, opportunities, abundance. Watching you heal. Or, I mean, you know, I don't know, this could be somebody who's losing sleep. Yeah, so busy watching you, they're losing sleep. Four of Swords reverse. Somebody could be sick because they haven't received something. They're not getting something. I said earlier that in a lot of cases, this is like energetic. It's spiritual. Somebody could be sick because they're not receiving from you. You're not giving somebody your energy. You're not giving somebody your energy. Or maybe any money or time, whatever the case. There's just somebody who's obsessed with you. Obsessed, Queen of Cups, upright. I get like somebody could be dissipating without you. I mean, they chose to dissipate. What the fuck? That's somebody who got passion for you, love. They got passion for you now? Oh, okay. This person's at a stalemate. They're stuck because you see things clearly. You know that this is a false person. You know it was a vampire. You know that contract has ended. And maybe you're already in a new connection. You're already in a new connection. You know, now they want to come back. The cycle's closed. It's closed. You learn those karmic lessons and moved right the fuck on. Did you not, love? Now this person's stressed and mad. Who you mad at? Because they were untrustworthy, unreliable, non-committal. They're mad. Fuck you mad at? Innocence reverse. They're not innocent. They're miserable. Receiving a lot of bad news. They don't want to be rejected. I feel like they rejected themselves when they walked away from you and told lies on you and projected bullshit onto you. This is somebody who's experiencing financial imbalance, and it's because of the energy they carry. The Most High reverse. Because of their affiliations. Judgment. Somebody's under judgment. I feel like, you know, you could have, this, like I said earlier, this could have been somebody you were codependent on in the past. I feel like you've moved on from that. Six of Swords, you moved on. Good job. They know they know that they've lost you. Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman reverse. They know they've lost you. You're out. You're going. Somebody was doing some type of dark manipulation to get a high-level commitment or a contract, a marriage with you. They're unhappy. Nine of Cups, because they're not going to get it. That wish will not be granted. This could be somebody's twin flame. They're weird as fuck. Did all of this shit behind your back. And it's over. They're embarrassed. It's a big old tower moment. They did all of this for nothing. Three of Wands reversed. None of those ships are coming. This was a hater, love. As a lot of you are aware, it was a hater. Yeah. Whew, I'm so sorry. Anyway, on the big and better, beloved. On the big and better. There was a song that came to me. I almost forgot. And this happens, like I'll, you know, be recording, or I'll be getting ready to record, and then I'll just think of a random song. This song, I've heard it before. I've never like been familiar with the lyrics, not even the melody. It's a Taylor Swift song, so I was familiar, but well, I'm not familiar because I didn't know the lyrics at all. But this could be relevant for somebody. Anytime that happens, and I hear something, a piece of a song, I look it up. This is a song by Taylor Swift. It came out in 2010. It's called Mine. She says, you were in college, working part-time, waiting tables. Left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk with the fear of falling, wondering why we bother with love when it never lasts. I say, can you believe it? As we're lying on the couch. The moment I can see it, yes, I can see it now. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Flash forward and we're taking on the world together, and there's a drawer of my things at your place. You learn my secrets and you figure out why I'm guarded. You say we'll never make my parents' mistakes. But we got bills to pay. We got nothing figured out. When it was hard to take, yes, this is what I thought about. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Do you remember all the city lights on the water? You saw me start to believe for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. And I remember that flight, 2:30 a.m., as everything was slipping right out of our hands. I ran out crying and you followed me out into the street. Brace myself for the goodbye, because that's all I've ever known. Then you took me by surprise. You said, I'd never leave you alone. You said, I remember how we felt sitting by the water, and every time I look at you, it's like the first time. I fell in love with the careless man's careful daughter, and she's the best thing that's ever been mine. I don't know why. Triggered a little bit of emotion. Oh, this song could be relevant? That's weird. Return to sender. I'm a thug. No. No, that could be relevant for somebody. It's a beautiful song. What I get is like somebody In the song, it's like perfect because this person didn't make those mistakes. You know, they were aware and they moved how they should have been moving. But I get the energy of somebody where like they're in that energy now. It's like, you know, that old saying, you never know what you got till it's gone. You know, now somebody's realizing, you know, you are the best thing that ever was mine. Yeah, it was. Yeah, emphasis on that. That could be relevant for somebody. Somebody admit they thinking about you, love. Like, damn, I fumbled the Empress. I don't know. It's a good song though. Taylor Swift, mine. I want to give you guys a little bit of the best deck. I didn't want to make this too long. Not too long, beloved. It might be about an hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see. Let me pull some more of them cards. Hold on. Alright. I want to see what comes out for us. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Beloved. Messages for the collective spirit. Messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Please and thank you, spirit. What was that? Karmic has the same zodiac. Karmic has the same zodiac as you or your past person. I mentioned that. I said that somewhere. We had Leo come out. Leo reverse came out. And I said, say for example, you're a Leo and there's another. The karmic could possibly have the same zodiac sign as you or your person. You see the signs, cut them off. There's somebody. You see the signs. That's for somebody. You see the signs. You see it. You're not being paranoid. You see the signs. Cut that. Get rid of them. Cut them off. Somebody need to hear that. I'm talking to you. I feel like spirit talking to you. Cut. Get rid of them. Attempted to steal your idea or intellectual property and use it as their own when it clearly belongs to you. Epic fail. Just stupid fail. Dumbass fail. Maybe you created something. Maybe something you created has your own individual unique touch, identifier. Maybe somebody tried to take your shit and pass it off as their own when it clearly belongs to you. Yeah, okay. Your energy is unlike any other. Those that lost you will search for you in everyone they meet, but never find you. Facts. These motherfuckers, if they think that they will be fortunate enough to get close enough to another DF or DM and stab that person in the back, they're stupid. They are stupid. They are stupid. So I mean, well, yeah, hey. They will never find another you. They will never find your energy anywhere else. Someone's afflictions are a direct reflection of the energy they've put out. Duh, we read what we saw. We read what we saw. So if somebody's struggling with an addiction, perhaps, maybe they shouldn't have been projecting that onto somebody else. If they're in poverty, lack, struggle, fell completely off the wagon, right? Maybe they shouldn't have been projecting that energy to somebody else. We reap what we sow. These motherfuckers are not exempt. They thought they were God. It's called the God complex. They are not. Karmic family. You got one too, love? Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. So sorry, love. Shit. These motherfuckers, they need Jesus. They need Jesus. That's what they need. I always get these blank cards mixed in with the regular cards. Summer Walker, session 32. It's a good song. Threw away your love letters. I thought it made me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. I'm sending you one text at a time, I know you're by your phone. Boy, pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg. So what's been said has been said. And I need you to know. You don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. Somebody don't know what love is. Maybe they never had love. Never had real love, so they don't know what love is. They didn't know. I couldn't see that you was giving me real love because I ain't never had. Multiple social media accounts to spy and lurk on your profiles. If anybody crack a joke, I'm not, like I said, I say this every time I sing something. I'm not trying to American Idol y'all. I'm singing y'all the song the way the singer sings it to the best of my abilities, okay? So yeah, don't quit your day job. You know, don't quit your day job because you're not funny. Ah! Pull. New car. Somebody get a new car? Beep beep. Congratulations. You've been MIA, and a lot of people want to know what you're doing, what you're working on, who's in your life, and how you spend your time. Tell them, collective, drinking water, minding my business, and talking to God. Okay? Shit. All up in yours. Damn, mind your business. Health concern. I saw it kind of health concern or not. Stop accepting crumbs from people you giving loaves to. Period. Cut their weird asses off. And you can keep the loaf to yourself. Shit. Since they want to act funny. They talk about you behind your back anyway. Cut their asses off. They can find their own bread. Shit. Weird assholes. Alright, I'm gonna take a few more of these. What's this up? You and the divine partner are together in the 5D. Taurus, I see a reverse, but Taurus, reverse. Somebody can be a Taurus. Let's take a few more of these. Call it. That'll do it. We said family, yeah. Karmic family. Your family ain't shit. Your family, yeah, they ain't shit. Somebody could have hacked something. They could have hacked a device. They could have tried to poison your food and it didn't work. Maybe they had your weak, feeble-minded ass past person do it. Trash. These people could have stole your identity. Laughter helps you elevate. Period. It really does. I mean, I've told you guys, you know, my story, but I started, you know, tarot. I've had this channel for like 3 years now, but when I first started, I was not a jokey, laughy. I was mad all the time. Any of you that were with me, in the beginning, I was mad all the time. I was angry. I was pissed. Still healing and stuff. But I had to learn how to laugh. I had to learn how to joke, and it became part of my healing. You know? It does help you elevate, though. Don't go. Somebody go ask you somewhere. Don't go. You go. I mean, you're gonna feel it. Don't go. Just stay. Weird people. You know that they're weird as fuck. You know that they don't have your best interest. You know that they were involved. Don't question it. Don't go. They only want to come back around because of what's coming towards you, love. Generational wealth. Riddled with health issues because they keep attacking your health. Think about it. For those of you where this is relevant, could be a family member, sibling, a parental, a parent. This person has a lot of health issues. It's because they kept sending this shit towards you. Somebody is up, and you know, on first glance, you might not think so. Somebody is up to their eyeballs in karmic debt. And their mask is hanging on by a thread. Drug addict. Somebody could be a drug addict. I did see it like on the side, like maybe somebody's coming out of addiction. Maybe somebody lied. Somebody could have lied and said somebody was an addict. Trash ass. Let me get you some Oracle, loves. Get you some Oracle. My brownies. My brownies. I'm going to pull one from the Magical Spirit. The Gifted Guide. Stars, chaos, and opportunity. You don't need it all figured out. You don't need it all figured out. What else we got? I'm going to give you one of the Spirit of Alchemy as well. It's a good one. He's a good one. It's a good one, Spirit. Please, thank you. The Monkey, 42. The monkey. Little birdies, little monkeys. Oh, I'm going to give you an energy oracle as well. It's a good one with the collective. Please, thank you, Spirit. This is from a totally different deck. The Temple Path, reverse. The Temple Path, 12. Number 12. The Temple Path, reverse. We'll wait. Something's closing out. Something is like, I get like 12th house energy. Okay. From the Magical Spirit, we have the Gifted Guide. Number 20. Stars, chaos, opportunity. Stars, chaos, and opportunity. Stars, chaos, luck, opportunity, possibilities. I embrace uncertainty. Luck is on my side. Let the magic mushroom be your guide and lucky charm at this time. Allow him to show you a more surrendered way of life. He invites you to embrace chaos, uncertainty, and the unknown. To stop controlling things so much and let go. To lean into fluidity instead of a strategy at this time. The universe is on your side more than you believe. He speaks to you. Oh, silly human, don't you see? You don't need it all figured out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Nobody has all the answers. And that's the fun part. You're not supposed to. That would make life terribly boring and painfully uninteresting. To know exactly what to do, where to go, when to do it, and who to be in all moments, that would suffocate the magic and excitement of life. What would be the point then? The adventure is in the uncertainty. It is not your enemy, it's your friend. He visits you to offer a special gift. The gift of luck, opportunity, and possibilities within new and uncertain spaces that you could not see before. Accept this offering and ease the tension and control you have in certain areas of your life. Sometimes letting things be free allows them to turn into the powerful, soulful, wild things that they are. This goes for us as well. Most things seek to be trusted and free. The Gifted Guide. You don't need it all figured out. Embrace uncertainty. Luck is on your side. That's a good one. And very true. I get like an energy of just walking by faith. You know, I barely even remember like my state of mind prior to 3 years ago. Because I told you guys I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in magic. I didn't believe in all of this energy, everything I believe now. It was like that stuff was so far from my mind. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why. But I get like the energy of just walking by faith. You don't have all the answers, you don't know, but listen to your intuition, trust yourself, trust the signs you're seeing, and walk by faith. And real faith is essentially like knowing that whatever will be, you know, all is well. All right, from the Alchemy of Spirit, we have the Monkey, number 42. The Monkey. All right, Spirit of Inspiration. I love the colors on this deck. They're like really soft colors. All right. You are an inspiration. For someone out there, you are the reason they keep trying, and it is not related to how much you do or don't do. It is simply when you are being authentic and passionate while doing your own thing that you bring the most joy to the world. The The spirit of the monkey wants to remind you today that you are a vehicle for inspiration. When you align with your purpose and become enthusiastic about life, you silently touch the lives of people you love and bring light into this world. Try manifesting this energy into your life by feeding your mind with new experiences. Sometimes inspiration can be like a little child who simply wants to be surprised. So, if you've been feeling blocked, just step away from the situation and do something else. And when inspiration knocks at your door, turn it into action. It can be a fleeting guest and leave unexpectedly. So don't waste its visit. The monkey, spirit of inspiration. You are an inspiration. It's a good one. And very true, a lot of you, you could inspire people or motivate people or encourage people and you don't even realize it. Like seriously, you have no idea. You think you're just being, your authentic, quirky, natural, goofy self. And people gain something from it. It's true. You are an inspiration. Inspirational, beloved. All right, from the Energy Oracle, we have the Temple Path. It came out reverse. The Temple Path, number 12. Spiritual purpose and support. Reversed. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverse is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. The Temple Path. This could be, for you. This could be for somebody else, one of these other energies. Take what resonates. It said you could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. I feel like my collective, if that's for you, you know what it is. If it's a bad habit, if it's, a place that you need to avoid, if it's a mental change you need to make, a way of thinking, something you need to step out of, you know what it is, because you say it to yourself. I need to stop that. Or I have a negative outlook. I need to stop that. Or I always speak negative about myself. I need to stop that. Or, I smoke too much weed. I need to stop that. Whatever it is, We do. We all know. We know what it is. It's time. It's interesting that card comes out because I had a revelation in my own life. It's time. Greatness awaits. You got this. Well, I did not pick a prayer. I did. I think my last read, I did real good. But I did not pick a prayer. Y'all want a song? I'll give you a song. This is from In the Lord I'll Take Refuge by Dane C. Ortland. It has all of the Psalms and he gives an interpretation of them. It's a really good book. Found it on Amazon. It was like a flash deal, or it was marked down. It was like drastically marked down. I said, well, let me see what it's about. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I think I did that one. Okay, yeah, I did that one recently, I want to say. Okay, Psalm 81. Psalm 81. I'm praying for everybody watching, all of you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. Sing aloud to God our strength. Shout for joy to the God of Jacob. Raise a song, sound the tambourine, the sweet lyre with the harp. Blow the trumpet at the new moon, at the full moon, on our feast day. For it is a statute for Israel, a rule of the God of Jacob. He made it a decree in Joseph, when he went out over the land of Egypt. I hear a language I had not known. I relieved your shoulder of the burden. Your hands were freed from the basket. In distress you called, and I delivered you. I answered you in the secret place of thunder. I tested you at the waters of Meribah. Oh, hear, O my people, while I admonish you. O Israel, if you would but listen to me. There shall be no strange God among you. You shall not bow down to a foreign God. I am the Lord your God, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people did not listen to my voice. Israel would not submit to me. So I gave them over to their stubborn hearts to follow their own counsels. Oh, that my people would listen to me, that Israel would walk in my ways. I would soon subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their foes. Those who hate the Lord would cringe toward him, and their fate would last forever. But he would feed you with the finest of wheat, and with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. Amen. Amen. So they have the interpretation here as well. I'm going to read it. The long, sad story of human history is of man's endless quest to find something other than God to satisfy his deepest soul longings. Conquest, power, material possessions, sexual freedom, even religion. We will latch onto anything that leaves us feeling like we are in control and that allows us to avoid being confronted by the one who made us. But it is only by losing ourselves in God that we will find our true selves. He alone satisfies. Look at how the psalmist puts it. Open your mouth wide and God will fill it. He will feed you with the finest of wheat, and with honey from the rock God will satisfy you. Is this your view of God? When Christ came, he said he came to give us life. He said he was the fountain of living water, the bread from heaven. You were made for him. The 5th century theologian Augustine put it this way. So what should we do in the sharing the love of God, whose full enjoyment constitutes the happy life? It is the God from whom all those who love him derive both their existence and their love. It is God who frees us from any fear that he can fail to satisfy anyone who he becomes known. It is God who wants himself to be loved, not in order to gain any reward for himself, but to give to those who love him an eternal reward, namely himself. Walk with God, enjoy him, ponder his love. This is your fullest humanity. What y'all think about that? I mean, I clearly the moral for me is like, just like God is the source. Like they mention, people seeking, their deepest soul longings elsewhere, outside of God. When God is the source, God provides it all. And like I said, 3-4 years ago, this would have sounded like Chinese. Like, what you talking about all this God stuff? But I mean, my faith is established. Before, I didn't have faith because I didn't believe it. I had no reason to believe it. But I've shared my story with y'all. God made a believer out of me. You can't tell me that there's not a higher power. I don't want to hear it. But that's a good one. Psalm 81. In the Lord I take refuge is the book. Really good one. That's all I have, loves. Collective, my brethren, my sisters. My brothers, my sisters. My brownies. That's all I have, loves. Hopefully there was some confirmation, some clarity. Maybe you can put 2 and 2 together. 3 and 3, 4 for 4. Maybe this cues you into what's going on behind the scenes. You know, maybe this just made for a really good story. You know, thank you so much for joining me. Happy to have you. Collective energy is the best, and I absolutely love each and every one of you. So anybody who's donated to the channel, thank you so much. It's a really big help, and I love you and appreciate you. Anyone who would like to donate, the links will be in the description box of this video, as well as the links to my Etsy shop. Currently, there's a few bracelets available. I restocked Earth Angel denim, the blue ones that I showed a couple readings ago. Those are up. There's a few solid, which is the one with sandalwood, tiger's eye, and mahogany obsidian. There will be more because I have another new one coming, and I already have a name for this one. But yes, it's nice. It'll be nice. But yeah, there's a couple bracelets. Bye Bye Bad Vibe is restocked. It wasn't a full restock. There will be because I have it ready to go now. So yeah, that's my energy cleansing salt bath. For those of you unaware, I use Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, sea salt, lavender essential oil, juniper, mugwort, angelica roots, and bay leaf. It's, you know, it's what I use for my salt baths, my spiritual cleansings. I did my research on certain herbs, and it works for me, and from what I've read, it works for a lot of you as well. But that's available. Yeah, the Etsy links will be in the description box as well. Those of you that give me those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, thank you so much. It's a really big help. I love you and appreciate you. It really does help the channel. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, prosperous vibes, protective vibes, faith, gratitude, happiness. You're so worthy, so deserving. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.